Okay, Stanley, we're going to test your carburetor and send you a video. Now, here's the situation. This choke right here, we've got it all hooked up. This is the way you hook it up. You put a 12 volt from the key and put a ground, and it's already set. It does the electricity opens it. So when you turn your key on, like we're going to do, the heat will go in this coil and open this up. Heat does not close it. And this needs, if this hooks up to a hot wire that's on all the time, then your choke will never choke. It'll always be up like that. So leave it alone. If you want to turn it off and unhook it, just loosen those 3 screws and turn it off. Right now, you've got the mixture set, so it's going to read 12 parts of gas to air to 1 part of gas. When we start it up, we've already done that by setting these mixtures right here and the screw over there. You don't have to monkey with that either. This is your federal, close to your federal standards. When it accelerates, it'll thin out because it needs less gasoline per mile because you've overcome the inertia, the rolling motion, and the weight, and it takes less fuel to propel the vehicle. We're going to show you some fuel pressure settings. We run them at 3, which is ideal. You got a glass inline filter. If you crank it up to 9 pounds pressure, it'll probably flood the carburetor and stall the engine. So you're going to have to watch real careful. If this thing starts flooding, you're going to have to put a regulator in there like we got. We use a Holley 12-804. Here we go. Okay, we're going to watch this thing get open up. That red light means that that computer is computing. When that computer gets done computing, it'll settle in there somewhere around 12. And that choke opens up all the way up. As you can see, somewhere around 12. When that choke opens all the way up, it'll thin out. Good enough. Now, when we accelerate it, it's going to thin out. And it'll thin out about 13 or 14 somewheres in there, which that's good for going down the road. Okay, you're all ready. The floats are already set. You don't have to monkey with that. The choke's already set. You're going to get some videos on it. You're going to get your own personal video. Then you're going to get some videos explaining why we have to go through all this stuff due to the global warming and Al Gore and all that stuff, oxygenation and everything. And you'll understand all about it. You'll have no questions. If your car doesn't function, your truck, whatever it is, you won't need to call us because you know your carburetor is perfect. Okay, Stanley, it's on its way. Thank you for your business.